In Colombia, over 4,200 girls under 14 become mothers in 2020, most of them after sexual violence. These are not just numbers, they are lives changed by trauma, fear, and silence. We claim to protect the life, yet we abandon thousands of children. 67% grow up without food, healthcare, or support. The state defends spirit, but not the dignity. In countries where abortion is legal and sexual education is comprehensive, deaths from clandestine abortions have drastically decreased. In Uruguay, for example, since legalization in 2012, not a single woman has died from the procedure. We truly defend life, or are we merely controlling bodies? If we genuinely cared, we wouldn't force girls to put up what they cannot sustain.
The Catholic Church has long held a dominant position in Colombian society, profoundly influencing perception of sexuality. Historically, it has opposed comprehensive sexual education. Leveling is a morally inappropriate. This opposition has contributed to a lack of accurate information about sexual health among the population. For instance, despite efforts to implement sexual education programs, many schools have faced resistance, roots in religious belief, leading to inconsistent or absent instruction on these critical topics. Consequently, discussion about sex remain taboo in many communities, perpetuating myths and misinformation. The Catholic Church's firm opposition to abortion has significantly impacted women's reproductive rights in Colombia, even after the discrimination of abortion under specific circumstances. In 2006, many women have continued to face barriers when seeking the service. Healthcare providers influenced by religious doctrines have something the need legal abortion, citing conscientious objections. This has led to delays and, in some cases, forced women to carry unwanted pregnancies. To turn the church's stance has not only influenced legislation, but as society attitudes often stigmatize women who consider or undergo abortion.
My sister became pregnant at 19. She was scared, broke, and emotionally overwhelmed. I remember the day she told me, crying, "I'm not ready." I supported her decision to have an abortion. I wasn't easy, but I was the best choice for her. She lacked the means to raise children with dignity. Today, she is finishing her degree, working and building her future. That decision gave her life back, and it was her decision. No one also had the right to impose a path on her.
This isn't just a video, it's a movement, a social action plan that promotes autonomy, education, and respect.
Our campaign is more than just raising voice, it's about offering real answer and education. We have been manipulated for decades. Fear and shame have shaped how we see abortion and sexuality. But now we are changing that. Our idea is to answer common questions about abortion through interactive workshops and a social media awareness campaign. Some of the questions we will address include likes what is the actual abortion procedure like? How are the weeks or pregnancy counted? Is it mandatory to accept contraceptive method after the abortion? Another is, do I need my parents' consequence? Is curettage, uterine escape safe? Is the procedure confidential? What are the requirements to access a legal abortion? These questions have been ignored for too long, and while we will growing up, people will spread misinformation that calls for guilt and silence. Now we are creating safe space where anyone can speak freely, and we will post weekly videos after experts-led sessions and respond to anonymous questions.
This information and our workshops are open to both women and men because we all need to understand this. We also offer workshops to explore and enjoy sexuality in a safe and conscious way. We want you to know your body, take care of it, and experience pleasure alone with or with others without fear or shame. There, we will talk about contraceptive methods, sexually transmitted infections, anatomy, different ways of experiencing pleasure, and we are not here to promote abortion. We simply want to society to stop punishing and shaming those who go through it. Everyone is free to decide whether or not they want to become a parent. We want to take this campaign to schools and universities so that sex is not hidden anymore from an early age. And knowledge should never be a taboo. These are our objectives. 1. To raise awareness among young people about the right to choose. 2. To disseminate real and stigma-free information about sexual and reproductive health. 3. To invite men to question and unlearn sexist thoughts. 4. To share real stories of those who have experienced unwanted pregnancies or abortion under precarious conditions.
To evaluate the impact of this campaign, we will monitor social media reach, conduct perception surveys before and after the campaign, and record attendance at workshops. As men, we've learned to decide over bodies that aren't ours but that has to stop.
We don't get pregnant, we don't feel to fear, yet for years we believe we could opine, control, decide. That's not freedom, it's violence.
Today I choose to unlearn, to listen and to accompany not from judgment but from respect.
Motherhood must be a choice, never a position.
Sexual education must be free, compensated, and without fear.
Abortion must be safe, legal, and accessible because it saves life.
Free bodies.
Compensated and without fear.
Safe and free abortion. Decided motherhood.
Share this message, participate, attend the workshops, get informed.
It's time to stop judging and start accompanying.
This isn't just about right, it's about freedom, dignity, and life.